Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our...
While in Crookback Bay, Ciri had happened on the Crones. The Beastly Sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the Wild Hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well, when your man brought me here. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll all...
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have...
The Wild Hunt?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows.
You? Where do you think...
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and I'll let you
This for me? So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted.
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her. Bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to death.
Fine.
There you are!
Sorry, we was never here.
So, Witcher, and maybe you can tell. Is he man or beast? My men call him Umar, claim he's a monster. It seems to me.
Don't know who or what Uma is.
What? Oh, come on, pull the...
Don't know yet. Gotta find a way to...
I guess you've no reason to... Till then, he'll be safe here.
Fine. In that case...
And prove a good father.
What is it, Grey Boy?
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always drinking.
Wanted to chase him off.
And you, shut it now.
Paid a steep price for them gifts. Left here is gone.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that shit?
How can I help you?
Take care now.
Wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops.
Who me it?
Need some armor. Wouldn't... So long.
won't be his
Wait,
car.
my man's body. Well, after that, brought him a bucket.
Witch hunters. They hang too. Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meat. Well, spit it out.
To the village in the swamp, my lord.
Lass,
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. All in. With the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns. Fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Tough going.
Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while. We shouldn't have come here. Got
What
no
you want,
business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in? That fair talking. Through you, brawny bird. Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace. Show these horrors who's in charge. Hell, what the? Water hags. Where's a horror like that come from? A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Another day gone to shit.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them taught.
You're not my father. And I can't...
I remind you with a... Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't with...
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect.
No time to lose,
Ha! How do you know they're not...
because we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
There. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves?
You
Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
come. This'll be here soon.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mud pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell, it must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect Witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite...
May the Eternal Fire...
Farewell.
You were right, Father said.
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing more. Nor could the Witcher, if she can be helped. Only a learned sage.
Perhaps you're right.
Witcher.
Give me a moment. I must gather my thoughts myself.
Witcher.
Leave me be.
Witcher.
Yes?
jitters. Downfall of civilization. Moral decay.
Ah.
There must be order.
No lollygagging.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Behave, Witcher.
I'm warning you.
Help! Save me!
Like dung that flows
So,
to the
how you go with this thing?
I was nothing about my own business when suddenly up he arms for the poor.
Can it get any worse? You do well not to pester folk.
Whoa!
Hiya.
What a killer!
Arms for the poor. Eating a kingfisher, you're sorted. Take pity on me, misery, good folk.
Word is, nothing's free.
Oh, none of them come bursting with questions. Now, where do you vote? I need to see this and I need to find that one who...
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid.
Aye, it's about right. What?
Heard men like you frequent.
And I've heard they fed you horse shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. It's some overripe sheep's feet.
Oh! Watch it.
Elven blood, eh?
Aid a veteran of the
Where'd you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks.
Here. Now you help me.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
I expect model behavior, Scout.
Any needs, monster?
Spare a copper or two.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
There. See me waving them? In my mind,
I gotta find the place.
I know it but won't say. I know.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent, if you like.
Guess your mind truly.
Didn't I say so?
Oh, stay here!
Talk about this later, all right?
Novigrad
wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Mug like that. Look kindly on a wretched son.
All right, give you...
Crown's enough, my lord, when your guts...
Could give you more, on one condition. You tell me where you...
I drop them with me lady.
Go on lying like that and you won't...
I swear it. Honest as a child.
I know you pay tribute to the King of Beggar.
As far as I'm concerned, the King of Beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his sceptre. Bugger up.
You're either pretty damn brave.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's dub.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just...
Some coin for me future.
There. Now
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want... Sod off. This is my nook.
Let us
like
pray
it.
to the eternal fire, that it may grant our supplication. Eternal fire.
These are foul practices. Stop at once!
Dancing on a scaffold. Spare a copper or two.
Oh, it's you again.
So, like I...
Second time round, you wish...
That away.
In Lace Halls, there's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that.
And anyone can go there?
Of course, unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed...
Thanks for your help.
1,000,000 debits and 1,000,000 credits.
Oi, grey knight. Need a squire?
Bloody bum.
Officer, taking a rest for witch hunting.
Open up. Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords.
Heard this place was a meeting.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah.
What ails you?
See out one eye, my miserable.
Picked in as rain.
Leave me in peace.
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men'll manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you...
Your spies tell you I was looking for the...
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little...
Let's say they appreciate the value of an...
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought. But like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of dive. See, Witcher? I've got plans.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on...
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal... The semblance of power.
You face the Temple Guard and witch hunters armed to the teeth, and all you've got's a gang of tramps and a handful of mages. I wouldn't bet a single crown on you.
Nor would I. Not at the moment. But war shuffle. Start to wonder why magic... Folk come to me knowing full well it's forbidden. You know why? because they fear death by disease more than torture. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city.
Yours, Lur.
Yeah, mine. But that's a tale for another. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
That's just talk. That's just talk.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to.
I need that package, Klug.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily...
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that...
Well, some causes require...
Causes?
For people?
So, maybe you care to dive in after that?
You win.
Stop. Hear that?
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heel. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trap...
Take care of yourself. There's a draft. Should be an exit. It wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open a secret passage. Well? Well? Well?
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovic's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Menge interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my...
Find the parcel? Or did you...
Nothing like a refreshing swim. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't...
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. Together I expect you resolve things twice as far. But I'd prefer you not...
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price.
We settled on a full coin.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise.
That was not cheap praise.
So am I. I want you to pay in full.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rat.
Well, now I know why she brought you along.
We need to place these crystals around the granary. I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents...
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment. Well? Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with it. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat?
I'm just glad to see you
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything.
Healthy attitude.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is,
I think he just didn't.
you could be right.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about.
Which we share at times with those.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I...
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the stuff. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid...
I paid in advance because...
Such is life for sorceresses in no...
I can see that and I don't like it. So...
They'll do no such...
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta.
Heard enough from this hook.
As have I.
Looking for a bruise.
You should have run.
Get it from both sides!
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me to entrap that child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is... Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. Like, there's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly.
Never trusted in dream.
Corrine's been very effective. She's taken a job close by. Follow the...
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take.
Another rat infest.
Not exactly.
Thanks for everything.
Mm-hmm.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market.
Be seeing you.
Double shot.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is...
I'd like to go inside.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords. Truth is, we're already...
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked. Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh, joy. I guess I should find an oven.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me?
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some...
Very funny.
Little Sarah doesn't want to...
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, you give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake...
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great.
Why do you live in a hut?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it.
Gave the banker a...
I don't want it.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if...
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good.
You tell him that?
I'm a witcher.
Yes? Yes? Yes?
I don't hear that often.
Now go wake that sleepyhead.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dream.
And you managed to wake me.
We witchers have our way.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to...
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne.
Did Corinne...
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently.
So many crowns I paid.
Double chase. How could you?
Fall upon your knees before the eternal...
Drifted in from Temeria.
Need something sharpened?
What? So long.
Look, these fools are murderers.
Watch where you step.
Arms for the poor. Hiya.
Yes, master.
Rum and supper, I know.
dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually... Years later, I was in the Brokilon forest. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. Ciri came out of Brokilon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took... I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came... Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day. Knew then that Ciri was maturing.
I see.
No.
You claim the woman has...
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She... travels between worlds. Didn't really understand much of what... I just know there's more to it than and that Ciri carries immense power.
I see.
Yeah. She's a child of the...
A descendant of Bloody Volker. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's curse.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent. I see.
No.
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. Yes?
No glass tastes as sweet as the first backing pour.
My daddy's a witch hunter who chases old crones.
I'll never come back, you stinking stadges.
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Wanna buy?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local color. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
With pleasure.
Keep it together, lads!
Now!
Come closer.
Reminds me of a piece of wool. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Told you this place was no good.
Flat freak. I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You...
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found. You know you've withered a bit.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to know...
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if it... But what'd she be doing?
Hiding, probably.
See her in your...
Couple times.
Oh.
Not at all, but I know she came here.
With a wee pro...
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot-legged boat. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what...
Let's look around.
Prime idea. I say we...